$100,000 net worth by age 30. Let's get into it. This your boy here, Marcus, back with another quick video. I just want to talk about my goals for this year and how I'm going to get there. My goal is to have $100,000 net worth by the end of the year. I'm 29, and my birthday is December 2nd. So I have roughly 10-ish months, and also I'm not gonna mention how much my net worth is now. Let's just say it's I don't want to say, but that's another thing. When you have friends and family that are watching, you can't be too specific, but I want to at least elaborate on how I'm gonna get there. I just put in an application for another job. This is another factory job, as you guys know. Maybe you don't know. I work at Walmart now, making 18, 17, whatever an hour. My last job, I was working at a warehouse. I was making like 30 plus, like 30 an hour, I think. But I wanted to take a break because they were freaking exhausting me with all the work they were doing. But I decided I've had enough time to recoup. And I decided that if I am gonna switch jobs again, it's gotta be paying more than my warehouse job, and this job is. I have an interview tomorrow. If this doesn't work out, I mean, I think it should. I have no reason why I shouldn't, but I'll keep applying for other jobs that are in the $70,000, maybe $80,000 range. My rent here is $930 currently. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be raised maybe to $1,000, so we can just say $1,000 to even it out. So my take-home pay would be, if I was making $70,000, probably be take-home $57,000 a year. So then you do minus 12, that's $43,000 of free money that I'll have access to on top of my net worth. And also you gotta realize a couple of months have been, it's February, so yeah, but I plan to DCA. I plan to max out the match at the new job I'll be working at. So whatever their match is, I'll match it. So that's already a plus with the income. It's non-tax, so it'll grow faster. And then I'll get a loan on that when I need the money, so I don't have to sell it. But that's more or less kind of like, that's not the big driver. I'm also going to be maxing out my Roth IRA. So 7,000 of that money will be going into Bitcoin ETFs, which I do think will have the potential to 10x eventually, over obviously a course of time, not in a year, but who knows? But and then with the rest of the money I have, I plan to DCA into a bunch of cryptos and stocks and basically get my hands in there. I'll DCA over a long period of time. And by the time my 30th birthday rolls around, I should have around $100,000. Now, on paper, I'm not gonna say my investments will be exactly 100. I mean, it may be close, but yeah, that's on paper, because I'm still not selling, so I won't be selling. So it's not like I'll have the money to just spend and stuff, but it will be spread across in a way where my money, basically I just want my money working for me, right? So, I mean, I could keep it in a high yield savings account, 5%. That's cool. I'd rather grow my money. I do want some money in my bank account, but I don't like to have too much money in my bank account just because I don't really buy much, So I'd rather have my money working for me rather than just kind of sitting there. I mean, it's getting interest, but it ain't enough for me. I also do buy a lot of coins, different coins. I buy Bitcoin, obviously. I'm top 1% in Bitcoin, but I also DCA into a lot of different asset classes. Art, all the other crap, crypto, stocks, all that crap. So the total sum of it should probably get me up there. Now, I mean, it don't have to be, if I end a year with whatever, I'm not, but it will, what I'm saying. And that's pretty much it, I'm gonna find a nice job. I'm gonna start DCAing a lot heavily. I still DCA even at this job. That's what's so crazy. I don't stop buying. Now I will say, because I'm getting better at taxes and just different ways of avoiding taxes, I feel like I will not be a big seller. I will sell out to pay a little bit of my liabilities, but the way taxes roll, I'd rather just let my stuff grow tax free, you know? So, and it's like, sometimes I beat myself up about stuff, but it's like, dude, come on, dude. Like, I'll be like, oh man, I work at Walmart. I'm getting such a, I mean, I chose to work here. So anybody trying to downplay me, it's like, I chose to work here because I like the vibes and it's really chill, you know, for me. But it's like, yeah, dude, even like, sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, this is why you cannot compare yourself, because it doesn't even make sense, right? Like, I'll be sitting here thinking like, dang, man, it's like, this manager dude is making more than me, but is he really making more than me? Let's be honest. Sure, he's making more money on me, like, you know, coming in his bank account, but is his money growing tax free like mine is? And that tax is something serious, man. 22% to 25, maybe even, you know, 30, I guess at the high end. That is very, very steep in my investments, right? Because I haven't really taken them, they're growing tax free. So it's like, in my mind at least, it's like all my growth is tax free. So it's like, am I really making, now to everybody else, it's gonna seem like I'm not making as much as these people. But that's what I'm saying. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You just need to get there. And that's how I'm feeling. It's like, dude, I have nothing to prove to nobody. It's like, I don't want their job. I don't want to do what they're doing. You know, it's just, I feel silly. Even though I have cash, I feel silly because it's like, I'm 29 working here, right? And I mean, I'm not big into admiration and stuff, but I just feel like we get very discouraged by like just small things that don't even matter, right? Because it's like, I don't really want to be in these guys' scenarios. Their scenarios are probably worse than mine. But it's like we all have this like urge to compare ourselves to other people to see how we stack up. And it's just like, dude, there's no need to do that. You're good. You're good. So that's all I'm saying. My net worth will be rising very quickly, I think, you know. So it should be fun. I'm actually quite excited. You know, I have the interview tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out, you know, pays good, benefits, all that, and then I can really get my investments popping. I feel like I'm really excited because in my last warehouse job, I didn't know all this. Although I did have a 401k account that I didn't even really know about until I quit, you know, but this time I can get the complete match and all that stuff, and I can do it correctly, and I can build my net worth like these actual rich people or wealthy people. I don't want to be rich, I want to be wealthy. I want to make that clear now, because rich people will go broke, wealthy people will not go broke. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my plan, how to get a net worth of 100,000. It's not even, the 100,000 didn't really mean nothing to me. It's just, I don't know. It's just the next goal, I guess, for me. I don't know, but that's my plan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and peace.